So, would you rather sound like this? This noise. Can you hear this noise as I move around? This noise. With all your lenses crunching and the surrounding sound. Or would you prefer this noise? Hum, hum, hallelujah. This is crisp audio. Or would you prefer that one? Let me know what you think, because I don't know. I just love quality gear. What is up my YouTube people? Hope you are all sweet. Today I wanted to jump on the bandwagon, talk a little bit about the topic that's been going on, the hot topic. Does gear really matters? For me, absolutely. Now, when gear doesn't matter is if you don't understand how to work it, then it doesn't matter what kind of gear you have. But once you learn your gear absolutely matter. Whether you buy a new lens for a better focus system or sharper image, or you want that nice bokeh, or just the simple microphone, gear does matter. So here are 5 reasons why I think gear is absolutely important for great videos, or just great whatever you need it for. Gear absolutely matter, and this works for everything, not just camera, but just gear. Like whatever you're into, it makes your work a lot more easier if you have the right equipment to get the work done. It's just such a simple and easier way to get things done when you have the correct gear. It's just your workflow becomes easier, less stress, less time, better image quality. Just, yeah, everything about having the right gear absolutely matters. Now, if you notice, I went on hard on the gear matters, because a lot of people, oh, gear doesn't matter. It does. Oh, they're talking rubbish. Whether it's just something as simple as a simple microphone to get better sound from your thing. And the great thing about this, even if you're just recording on your phone, you can connect this to your phone and voila, straight away you have better sound quality. So you do need one of these, whether it's just a better lens or just the camera, you do need better gear. Now, first and foremost, you need an external microphone. People are quite happy to watch something that's not so clear if the audio is crisp, but people will not watch a top-notch video if you got audio. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that, but you know what I mean. You know, so better audio, not so good film, people are quite happy to do that. And how do you get better audio? Microphone. Do you know what I mean? My second thing is a good light. You need good lighting setup, and I tell you why. Window lights are great, but hear what? Not every time you can rely on the window light, because that depends on how the sun is. And if the sun is playing cat and mouse, meaning it's going in and out behind the clouds, you're not gonna get consistency in your lighting. So you need to be in full control of your lighting setup to be able to achieve this. So you do need a good light source. Thirdly, you need a top quality lens, not so much an expensive lens, but a lens that allows you to have all that shallowness behind, to just give you a little bit of a background separation. You don't always have to have background separation, but I think it makes your film look a lot more tasteful if you have a little bit of a background separation instead of everything being in one. You want to have that 3-dimensional look, so you need a fast lens, so like a 1.4 or even a 2.8. Something of that aperture will give you that nice bokeh background to achieve that. You need a good camera that allows you to capture great dynamic range, from your highlights to your shadows. So when you're editing and you're pushing and pulling the image, you're not introducing grain into the image. And a good computer or a Mac or whatever it is that you use to edit. Those 5 things for me will get you the best quality of what it is that you're putting out, because you're able to get good audio, good lighting, that nice bokeh, shallow depth of field, a good camera that's allowed you to get great imagery, and a good computer to help you then go over and edit the footage that you've just put together. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you prefer this lighting setup? Now that's a direct light on the top, a nice bit harsh, or this light setup? Do you understand? one simple light. No, I normally have a couple of lights behind it, a couple of lights there, and I normally create a scenario. But today I'm filming in a different setup than what I'm used to, and I just wanted to get on here and quickly get on this rant about gear, because there's so much talk about it right now. Oh, gear doesn't matter. It does matter. You can't go and cut a wood without the correct tool, can you? So of course it matters. Now, on the flip side of this, where gear doesn't matter is if you don't know how to use it. So it doesn't matter how expensive your camera is, how good your camera is, how good of a lens you have, how good of an audio system you got. If you can't use this stuff, then that's when gear doesn't matter. But in this world today, with anything, whether it be you're a carpenter or mason or builder, if you don't have the correct gear, the work is not gonna be complete to top-notch quality. Now, I am not saying to go out and buy the most expensive gear. Buy whatever your pocket can afford, but buy something better than a phone. Get a light where you can control everything. Get a cheap microphone that is going to give you better audio, and then when you get better and you make a bit of money, you buy a better, and then you keep upgrading until you get where you want to get to. So start small and build up. All the equipment I own now, it's taken me a very long time to accumulate these things, because you buy, you make some money, you buy, you make some money, you sell something you don't need, because you'll find that you will buy a lot of things that you don't need, and you sell it off to buy something that you do need. So, does gear matter? Absolutely, it actually does matter. And for you guys who says that gear doesn't matter, I don't know what planet you're living in, guys, but in this world today, gear is absolutely necessary. From the top, we need a good microphone for better audio. We need good lighting. We need a great lens, a good camera, and a good computer. Thank you guys for coming over and watching my channel. If you're new here, thank you for coming over. If you're a return, thanks for the blessing that you've given me this far to help this channel grow. I look forward to hearing some comments down in the comment section down below. If I've missed anything, or if you think that I should have added anything to this, please just drop it down there and we'll have a discussion. But I'm gonna leave it at this now and say, stay blessed, peace, I'm out.